Jackson County's new legislative chairman wants an ordinance preventing law enforcement from shielding their identities.
It would apply not just to local law enforcement, but federal agents, including ICE and Homeland Security, when they're in Jackson County. Fox 4's Dave DeMarco live in Independence tonight, where the matter was discussed today, including new details honoring the woman killed in Minneapolis. Renee Good. Dave?
Yeah, this was already in discussion last month, but the ordinance certainly moved to the top of the agenda today. Video of the shooting of Renee Good in Minneapolis by an ICE agent after she put her car in gear also shows the concerns of people on scene about federal agents hiding their identities. Today, Jackson County legislator Manny Abarca introduced the Renee Good Transparency and Accountability Ordinance. It says Good's death underscores the grave risks posed when law enforcement officers operate without clearly visible identification. It prohibits officers from hiding their faces or badges.
A lot of folks have said that, where has this policy been created elsewhere? Well, it already exists in a lot of the uniform code that exists within policing. And so I don't think it's a far stretch for us now to legitimize that and then enforce it on anyone coming into our jurisdiction.
The ordinance does allow for valid exemptions, including undercover assignments and tactical SWAT operations. KCPD says officers are required to identify themselves by name or badge number when requested, but name tags may be removed during certain critical incidents. Sheriff Forte called the ordinance government overreach and said enforcement decisions will continue to be guided by officer safety, situational awareness, and established policies rather than measures that restrict reasonable actions necessary to protect life.
This is definitely going to be something that is judicially challenged, not just here, but across the country, and it should be judicially challenged. We do not want to slip into this rogue state where we have law enforcement running around doing whatever they want without accountability.
And local law enforcement are not the only ones with some concerns about this ordinance. We also heard after the meeting from the legislature's new vice chair expressing some of those concerns about shielding your identity or really just protecting yourself in that colder weather, chances of doxing. We'll have more of that response coming up from my colleague Lexi French tonight at 9 and 10.